2nd and 3 now. Staying on the ground here with Chubb. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First and 10 from the 41. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Chased out to his right. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. And they'll have it a little shy of the 40 as he goes out. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
This is ahead for about 5. Sent to the ground by Khalil Mack. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 36. That's to his back, Nick Chubb. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Nix. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Derwin James picks it. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick 6 starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They're unafraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have. Boy, can it set a tone early.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Has this at the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. A tight end in motion now. Off to Chubb to start the drive. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Nix from the gun. Looking for a target. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Whatever could go wrong for him so far certainly has. And so many times when we see a QB throw an interception early, it just starts to get in your head. That little seed of doubt. That little thought that you got to flush of, oh, what's going to happen next? Because then you hold the ball. And you hold the ball in this league, and you get sacked.
He puts everything behind. He's got it inside the 25. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Nix with it on first. Headed out right. And he gets it to the one, but goes out just before the goal line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Chubb. Can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer up.
And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos cut it to a lower point on the scoreboard. Cortland Sutton, the touchdown. Lots there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos tie this game 7-7. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Darius Davis to return it. And look at this return. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or two shy of the 40-yard line. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. A play fake, now Herbert to throw. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down. Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Tackle made by DeMarcus Lawrence. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. They run it from the gun with Wright. And he'll go down here at the 16. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
From the red zone now. It's caught. This is Jalen Wright. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Running behind center with Wright. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to SoFi right after this. Chargers ball as we get back for the 2nd, and they are thinking points. They run again with Wright, and he's brought down for a loss. The rookie from Michigan there that time. So on fourth down, on comes Cameron Dicker and the Chargers for a field goal try. The upright's 31 yards away, dead ahead. Brown's kick is up and good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. To throw, here's Nix. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the 1st.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They'll throw again. Nix. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
On 1st and 10, we've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And no turnover, it's going to stay with the offense. And they corral him well behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Short pass brought in. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
Here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Here's Nix to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Will Lutz getting the call on 4th down.